please hands up who knows about FastReport. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So I think everyone heard something. Okay. This session, I'd like to talk you just about some news of FastReport, about our last release, about our spring release, what's new. First of all, we made single ecosystem for Delphi products. What does it mean? First of all, it's one installation system with online authorization. Maybe somebody tried, yeah? In this. Hope so. If no, I strongly recommend. I think it became more comfortable, more useful, more easy to use. Shared release system. That means that now all our products, FastReport, FastCube, FastScript, FastQuery Builder, will be released together. And also shared library for all products. So it became more compact. Recompile utility. For example, if you use T-chart Pro, you need recompile FastReport for different editions of T-chart. Now you don't need, because it's included to installation. Also about core library. First of all, it's core graphics and core localization. I think your customers don't know English very well. That means you need localization of interface, and now you don't need rebuild your packages with different languages. That's enough. Just install language packs during installation and add TFR localization controller component and select what language do you need. And one more very interesting tool. Please hands up who using styles in report. Yeah. And how comfortable it for you? Take your attention. Another don't use. And we asked why. And we found the solution. We add style table tool. Let me show you how it works. For example, some basic report. Firstly, I will show how it was. You should select something, then also go to styles, then add style, and it's not so WYSIWYG. How to make it more comfortable? So that's new panel. Styles. Let's start from edit style mode. As you see, now there are no any styles. So add style 1. Now you can select object, any object, and change style, for example, with some color. And apply this style to different objects. So now it's more comfortable. You see it in just in your template, and you can apply it also in your template. Moreover, as I said before, so you can add different styles, style 1, style 2, and so on. For example, in style 2, just black text, and then apply. But what I mean, style book, you can add style sheet, style sheet 1, style sheet 2, and here you can define in style sheet 1, or you can name as you need. Apply to these styles, set of styles, different options, different properties. For example, now we have these styles, and now in this one, so now you can change styles of all of your objects on the fly. You can ask me, and what does it mean for me? For you, you can create set of different styles for the same documents, and let's see. Preview style book. Now let's see. Here is selector of styles just in preview for end users. Let me show you some huge report. For example, wow, table stress test. Did you try? It's our object table, and add two different style sheet. Style sheet 1, style sheet 2. In the style sheet 1, add style 1, maybe green, also green, and this one maybe blue, and in this one it may be white but with gradients. Okay, and add these styles to the preview mode. So let's start. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not so fast, because it's more than 1 million cells. Ha! Nevertheless, now it works. But the style applied as less than 1 second. So now you can create huge reports and apply different styles, and moreover, your customers could apply these different styles in own reports. So, report designer. I hope you are using guidelines. Let me show you. For example, do you use guidelines to make more accuracy your reports? Yeah. Just you? Please, hands up. Who are using guidelines in report? Why? It's I think it's not only useful, not only comfortable, but it's necessary for future export, for example, to XLS. Because with these guidelines, all the cells will be exported one-to-one, not as, for example, 2-to-9. And it's not about report, but about dialogues. Now you can use the same guidelines for dialogues which are part of your report. And a bit more about designer, for example. Yep. Take your attention for this new button, highlight intersection of objects. And let's see how it works. Oh, come on. Well. Now it helps you with intersection. And also, if you have some big report, firstly, do you have some most often using properties? For example, for text objects or for something more. Your favorites, properties. Let's see. It's just text object. As you see, we have bold changed properties. You can see what is changed after default meanings, and also you can select by press the Control your favorite properties. For example, hello expressions, char spacing, and so on. And now in the favorites you can see just your favorite properties of all the such objects. Also, if you need to find some property, you can use search. And the same you have here in data tree, in variables, in data tree. So by this way, you can create your reports more faster. Also, about search, we add such tool as search in replace, find and replace. You can find some property and find these objects, memory text objects. Also replace it in all the template. So as I showed, outer guides, guidelines in dialogues, highlight of intersection objects, search and filters in designer, highlight of properties and favorite tab. Also, we improved script code editor. I hope you using script in your reports. Quick commenting of code if you need, and new pop-up tips. How it works. So it hint about your object, which could help you to apply something and select properties. Next thing, please hands up who using barcodes in reports. Yep. And how often do you need several barcodes in one block? Not? Very strange. Because we had such requests, and I'd like to show how it works. Maybe with our traditional barcode I will disable guides and let's see, composite barcode. Actually, it's composition of two different barcodes in one block. You can use our most often presets, for example, but you can also select you on and moreover if you will need in future more than two, you can add but you will need anyway Come on, what's going on? So it's blocked more than I need. So actually you can use several barcodes, several different barcodes in one block. Huh. About HTML. How often do you need add clear HTML to your report? Maybe you need. Yes or no? Never. Or time to time. Anyway, we had such requests, and we now have such feature. So it's clear HTML which you can add to your report and which will be rendered with data sources, with different data sources. After that you can export to HTML, also add to report and so on. If you don't need add HTML to the reports, maybe you need add PDF to reports. Antonio, maybe. And we add such feature. Now you can place, for in this example, we have add PDFs, different PDFs to report. And you can, for example, export them to the PDF or HTML. It supports, as I said, HTML with CSS and PDF. Also, now we are supporting digital multi-signature and signature with tuning of preview what exactly you need to place in visible part of signature in your PDF. Unfortunately, I haven't on my computer some digital signature to show. Also, now you can use data source, not only from database, not only from files, for example, but also from HTML, from web, HTTP, sorry. So now you're getting report from web source. As you can know, we are using conception of protocols transports, and you can transport your prepared reports as well, connect to different data sources for example, via HTTP, HTTPS, and different clouds. Also, please hands up how often you using PDF forms for some checkboxes, lists, and so on. Do you use? And now we have the same feature with list, drop-down list, sorry, and so on in FastReport. And also you can use it not only in FastReport, you can provide prepared report with some selection of, for example, checklists. Also you can export them to the PDF with the same functionality. So it may be prepared report in FastReport as well as PDF. Let me show, let me find this interactive demo. This is our old feature, but anyway, it's interactive. I hope you knew about it. Bless you. Also, we have not only FastReport, also we have FastCube. Now we improved integration with FastScript for processing data and adding high DPI support for high resolution monitors in FastCube. So it's brief, very brief review. Thank you, and I will be glad to answer to your questions. Yep.
Visibility of an item based on the style, or do you have a variable, something available for the code in order to control that when you change styles?
So you'd like to
show an image, for example, for the one style, and in the other style, I don't want this image.
Yes, you can. Some object, some object. Usually, style it's not visibility.
That will be a good future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing it.
So something like preview before filling. I understand. For what? For example, if you have some form pre-printed, and you need just print some fields.
Yes. Based on the style.
Yeah.
Images is more usually to happen to that, because changing the style probably you will need a different image.
Actually, just now you can define some style as white on white. You can use it just now. But also you can add visibility, for example.
An easy way could be to have a variable that changes when you change the style. After that, through the code, you can change that from the event that fires when you change the style. That will be an easy way.
Yes, maybe. And could you write me by email?
Yes, of course.
I will give you, my business card because it's a good idea, actually.
An independent ERP developer. Right now I'm not using FastReports. I'm with another product. But I have two things to say and a question to ask. Thing to say is you asked how many of you are using HTML, this, that. I'm not using it, but many of the questions you asked, many of the possibilities, I found them very nice, and I would like to have them available. I didn't thought ever on, or maybe sometimes on those, but I could not plan on using them because they were not available. And regarding the question, the styles are only for one report or can be application-wide?
Only in report.
Only in no, I mean in one report or...
You mean use these style sheets as independent block?
I mean to change the look and feel of the styles.
Some different reports.
Yes, for the wall reports on the for a customer, all of the application reports.
It's a good idea. I think we discussed with our team, and I think we can offer some.
I think it would be very valuable because you cannot just once and have all the company styles.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry. Simply say that take note that of that request because it's very interesting to have the VCL styles at application level, not report level.
So it's more offered to Embarcadero.
I
understand. Yeah. No, maybe for Embarcadero it's also.
I have a question. I don't know if everyone knows. Maybe I don't know it. How the pricing is? I mean, it is a licensee. The price implies updates for 1 year, or how it works your product?
I think it's cheap enough, and now it's based on subscription. But anyway, if you bought license, you can use it this license all your life. And we had, and now we have, nobody say, we have customers who still using FastReport on Delphi 6, Delphi 7, and this year we stopped support of Delphi 7. I waited this reaction. But anyway, that customers still using. And actually, why subscription? Because we are adding new features, new barcodes. I will show in afternoon session some objects which must have in reports, and adding new technologies. And about price.
Dimitris Kounalakis from Greece. Just one question concerning FPC and Lazarus. What's the state now concerning FastReport if you want to use it either as a desktop application or as a service using FPC?
Unfortunately, FastReport is very graphic oriented. So as a service, you could not use it. Yes, you can use, please. Yes, you can use FastReport with Lazarus because LCL library is as close to VCL as impossible. Much closer than FMX, much closer than, for example, Kylix was, but it's graphic oriented. Anyway, you will need graphic subsystem. As a service, yes. In multithreading, yes, but you will need anyway graphics. And graphics in Linux, not so multi-thread.
Thank you very much for your talk. Again, we really appreciate you are supporting this Congress, and we really appreciate that we bring totally novelties and news for the attendees. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.